In front of a possibly life-changing choice, I will start getting rid of the JRPG collection I started 8 years ago. Yeah, right. I am here once again with another limited edition unboxing. I even decorated my nails since my real ones are currently suffering the cold and breaking nothing. Anyway, today's topic is X, or is 10 Nordics, is the latest title in the East series, which actually released October last year in Japan, but we were stuck in the curse of a year later release. I was thrilled to know there was a new title since 9 had become my absolute favorite in the series for its darker settings and characters, but honestly, I couldn't get the full excitement I was getting as when 9 was announced. I honestly felt like 10 was going to be a downgrade from 9, but I didn't want to start my journey with it on the negative step. I was able to not get myself spoiled until now, so I am looking forward to start it and have my saying, but I do hope to change my mind and enjoy it to the fullest. I wasn't even sure if I was going to buy the limited edition, but having them for 8, 9 in Origin, I would feel empty without adding this one to the collection, so you know. And honestly, I always loved the Nice, and I guess Nice limited editions. I always consider them to be like for a good price for the content that you get. Content, merch, yes. The box is actually so pretty, and I was like trying really hard to show all the reflective details on all the sides, so I wasted a lot of time here. But if I have to be honest, the sling bag was the big selling point for me. I absolutely love particular and like weird merch, and the sling bag was not in my bingo, but it actually looks so good and feels so sturdy. You can just like pack your game with you and live it. For once, I learned out all the content. This limited edition includes a metal pin, a book, some cards, a mini soundtrack, and of course, the game. The game even came with a digital soundtrack, which I honestly never even redeemed, and even a small art book reminding me that games nowadays rarely put a booklet inside. But look, double-sided cover. The cards were actually postcards. I haven't indulged into the other characters yet, so I just took my own time looking at them as I was going to put them away for good in a second. I personally love the art on the mini soundtrack cover and the inside. I was especially stunned by the disc itself. Like, it was like shiny and reflective. I do love some good art direction for the merchandising. I think the book was the only personal letdown, but let me explain. This happened both with the number 1 edition, where the art book is with a nice leatherish cover, but the small novel was a normal booklet. But I thought the opposite would be more fitting, you know? Like, they did it with number 8, where Adolf's journal is in the leatherish book and the art book is just a simple booklet. I like to be petty with small things, apparently, but you know, I get all the way on saying, you know? And lastly, the metal pin, where I ended up ASMRing myself into clicking my nail on the middle and ended up struggling for my life against the box. Thinking I could just put it out, but of course not. To actually like use my finger and open the box. Overall, it's a simple but pretty on its own limited edition. When you put it aside, the latest two, it might feel small, but that's probably just the bag, you know, couldn't fit in the box, huh? Now, do I rush into this and grind it while suffering from vision of mana, or do I just wait until I finish other backlog games? I have no idea, but I'll figure out if I'm feeling like just jumping into it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what do you think of it, and if you will play it or if you already play it, because I'm very curious about it.